Please.
Barahona,
Aye.
Buenaventura,
Aye.
Chen, Cisneros,
Aye.
Good,
Enthusiastic, aye.
Grande,
Aye.
Huser,
Aye.
Shelby,
Aye.
Stevens,
Aye.
Soel,
I'm an aye.
Tony,
Aye.
Trejo,
Aye.
Stallings.
Aye.
It's 12 ayes, 0 nays, motion carries.
So it is definitely with profound sadness that I celebrate that that motion passing. So, Highland, you will be missed, but hopefully you'll be around to continue to offer your wisdom to us. We need it. All right, moving to Melanie Shelby. Resolved that the Board of Trustees hereby expresses its profound appreciation to Melanie Shelby for her exceptional service, leadership, enduring contributions to the State Bar of California, enhancing its commitment to transparency, diversity, and public trust. Can I have a first and a second, please?
I'll move.
Second.
All right, first by Trustee Tony, second by Trustee Stevens. May I have a roll call vote, please?
Barahona,
Aye.
Buenaventura,
Aye.
Chen,
Aye.
Cisneros,
Aye.
Good,
Aye.
Grande,
Aye.
Huser,
Aye, yes.
Shelby,
Aye.
Stevens,
Aye.
Soel,
I'm an aye.
Tony,
Aye.
Trejo,
Aye.
Stallings.
Aye.
It's 13 ayes, 0 nays, motion carries.
All right, I think it's appropriate to give these trustees a round of applause. All right, this meeting is adjourned until 9 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, yo, absolutely, sorry.
Well, I don't want to stand between us and dinner, but I just want to echo a couple of things that folks have already said, which is that I have learned so much from all of you, and it has been inspirational to be part of this body as it has made transformational change. I mean, what this was 7 years ago versus what this board is today is, there is a huge, huge distance we have traveled. And it is through, in significant part, the pushing that Melanie has done, which, as Leah said, was uncomfortable at times, but you kept at it and you shifted our thinking and you made a cultural change, which is so hard to do. But I see it and I feel it in our conversations, in our focus, and you did it together with Arnie and Mark, and you jumped on board at a time when there was so much to do. I mean, the people that we had to interview and hire, the decisions we had to make, and watching how committed all of you were, and you, Melanie, to doing this when you weren't lawyers yourselves and were wondering, what am I doing here? Was so inspirational. So it's really just, I'm so proud of having been a part of this and so lucky. And I feel like we are leaving the bar in good hands. If you look around and you see how the board reflects the diversity of California and all of the exceptionally talented individuals who are here, who are committed to public service and to the mission of the State Bar, I feel really proud, and we're in great hands.
I concur. You know, I think about when we were in the midst of COVID and we were all meeting online, and the difficulty in terms of really building relationships that way. And when we finally got the first opportunity to come together, and I mean, and we made some very big decisions in COVID. We hired an executive director, we hired a general counsel, we hired a chief trial counsel. I mean, we made some transformational changes. And I went through some transformational changes in my life during my time on the State Bar. So as I read that piece about transformation, it just really hit me in a personal way. But I have to say this, to the staff of the State Bar, I've got to start with Louisa, because you have been incredible and just your ability to always be there when you're needed and the ability to anticipate the needs. And I personally want to say thank you to you for that. I also am so excited. Brandon provided the Chair Stallings provided the kudos in terms of the application increases, and that was not me, right? I've always been a part of a larger team that has been able to move forward. And I remember when the governor's office approached me about the state bar, and I was like, I don't even know what that is, and I'm absolutely not interested. I don't think I even responded to the appointment secretary, and then got a scolding about doing that. But one of my superpowers is fixing, building, and connecting. And I remember speaking very vividly about being able to walk into a situation where there is chaos and putting together structure and order. And I say that because from a foundational standpoint, it was chaotic in the sense that you had interim leadership, the relationship between the legislature, and then you had Girardi on top of all of that. And so to call into question the incredible men and women who make up the team of the state bar in relation to all of the external factors that were transpiring was really, I'm certainly was unraveling for the team and unraveling for the board as well. And I'd like to say, Leah in particular, you and I don't always see eye to eye, but I have appreciated our growth, and I have always touted your brilliance as it relates to being an incredible leader and manager. And I am confident that with the new board members sitting around the table, that you all get the opportunity to create and innovate. You all get the opportunity to come to this and look at discipline and licensing and admissions from an unencumbered way. And what a beautiful gift that we had the chance to provide to you because we got an opportunity to work through the chaos on your behalf. And then last but not least, it's always wonderful to have your old colleagues come back. I do want to say one person who is not here today, and Araceli, I know you'll share this. Justin was my partner in crime in the audit committee for, I think, 2 years. And so it's just a testament to the wonderful people who are here. There's some amazing people that are here at the State Bar, and what a wonderful place to be for this season. And I look forward to watching your progress because I know that the public voice of people who are not attorneys are going to be highlighted and celebrated because of the people sitting around this table. So for that, Chair Stallings, thank you. Vice Chair Cisneros, thank you. Eileen, you will be definitely missed, Elaine. And so carry on and take this to a different place than we were able to because you have the opportunity to really be innovative and create. So thank you.
We are now adjourned until 9 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you all.